now before I start. So the first course is going to be on dowsing. That's coming up on Sunday, August the 28th. It's going to be at 12 noon Eastern time. And if you miss it, the replay will be available. It's probably going to be the same price. But one thing I do want to let people know kind of now moving forward is that basically all of my services are going to have to go up. There's a particular type of training that I need to do, a particular teacher that I need to have, and they're not free. I mean, I wouldn't say I've gotten to the end of what I can teach myself and what I can get from directly from the spirit. But what I'm saying is, in order to be able to provide the best service that I possibly can to those who need it, I'm going to have to rearrange my strategy. And I pretty much had already come to the conclusion that that was going to be the case. But you know, of course, people who, if you're in the nation or something like that, contact me privately and we can work something out. But yeah, all my prices are getting ready to go up for my services. And I'm going to have to actually, this set of classes, I already set the price. But my next set of classes are probably going to be triple because the way that I do my stuff, I provide 100 times value for the price, and I got to get my value a little bit more in line with my price. And as if you guys didn't know, I pre-recorded all of my readings for this week. And one of the reasons why I know I have to do this is because the reading for Noga morning, I had the experience that I talk about in the reading on the night before I did the reading. I watched. No. Was it Noga or was it Shabbatai? No, it was Shabbatai. No. I mean not Shabbatai. It was It was the night of Kokav. I felt a shaking. I guess it was in the spirit realm because I woke up and I was like, no. It was No. It was on Zedek. It was the night of Zedek because I left to come back home yesterday. So on Noga, yes. Yeah, the reading I did for Noga because I watched it live. I was driving. I was on my way back down to Florida. And the experience in my reading, I had it on the night of Zedek when I went to sleep. But I recorded it on Lavana. So, and when I do these recordings, I typically don't watch them again because I do my own readings for myself. So it occurred to me when I had this experience, then I watched the prayer. I was like, how is it that my connection with the spirit, the spirit is strong enough to have me say something on Lavana, but I had no idea I was going to experience on Zedek, and then talk about it to myself from the future on basically on Noga. That is like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't see other people who are doing that in a public space. Maybe they're doing it privately, but I don't see people that are able to do that kind of thing in a public space. And therefore, yeah, I have to honor the spirit because it is a lot of work to do all the different things that I do, and I'm not honoring the spirit of abundance if I am offering paid services so far below their value that I'm still turning around, always asking the Spirit to do more and more and more, when in fact the Spirit has given me enough to make what I need to make. It's just me, my physical self, my thinking self, won't charge what the Spirit is worth. I mean, how much? What is the price on connecting with the Spirit? You know, like, if you can't do it, if you're like, if you have the Holy Spirit ripped from you, that's priceless. Look at the demons. They can't they can't connect with the Holy Spirit. They can't go back to the kingdom. So it's priceless for them to, you know, like when you supercharge a candle, have someone say, I will, petition the Most High for you if you do what we do, what I ask. And I will give him the message. I mean, that's invaluable. And so, a lot of this, I've been doing the deprogram and the reprogram of my energy field with the pendulum, in a method that will be presented in the course. And you know, that's also been working on me. Just, you know, pricing, things in a way that I'm just compensated fairly for having to use the Spirit in this way. I'm going to use the Spirit in this way anyway, because that's what I've been commanded to do. So that being the case, if I've been commanded to use the Spirit in this way, it has to be, I can't abuse the Spirit. And right now my prices are abuse the Spirit prices. That's the best way to describe it. If the prices I'm charging, I have to abuse the Spirit in order to get done, fulfill my earthly commitments. And therefore I have to think about that. So, I mean, I hope this helps someone else in their thinking about it. But yeah, if your prices are in such a way that you literally have to abuse the Spirit, like literally abuse the Spirit like the Gentiles, in order to make what you need to make, you need to reconsider your process. Which is why, I would say as soon as December, probably around the start of our new year, I'm going to announce our capstone course. Not our capstone course. We have our next 3 capstone courses. We're going to have a retreat coming up in November. That's going to be somewhere here in Florida. I'm going to set that up so you'll have the information for that early enough. And then we're going to start our private spiritual training group, which is going to be called the Sages of Shum. I had it Sisterhoods of Shum, but it would behoove us to have males too. So it's going to be called the Sages of Shum, and so that's going to be coming up. That's going to be coming up, being announced right around the time of our new year. No, not new year. My new year, which is going to be, I always start my year on my birthday, and come to find out that's actually the time when it should start. So, coming around the mid to end of September, actually, it'll probably be announced the beginning of September. So that's going to be coming up, and we're going to take a lot of this stuff into a private setting. And like, I feel that I've been going on about this too long, but I'd rather say it now than waste the cards coming on this. I feel like we do need more private groups, but we need multiple private groups. And so, I like to have it set up in a professional way. It's just the way that I operate, and I want it to be like people can join. Like, I don't particularly like private groups where we are trying to figure out how to join the group, but you can't. Like, there's no way to join. So I've always had like a problem with that, because my sign being the way that it is, it's like I just don't like that type of stuff, because you're trying to figure out how to get involved with people, but they don't actually have a door. And that's fine. People can be like that. Anybody can do however they want to do, but I always want it to be obvious to people how they can get into a cahoots with me, because that's just the way that I am. It's not no secret. People who know me, and they know how I am. And so I'm going to carry this the same the same way. And so anyway, that's what's coming up. We have to move forward, you guys. We got to keep moving. So here we go. We have our deck.